From the Coal Dust to the Cutlery, an overview of Catherine Cookson's Tilly Wed. Catherine Cookson, the queen of historical sagas, spun countless tales of hardship, resilience and romance against the backdrop of the northeast of England. Among her extensive bibliography, Tilly Wed stands out as a compelling exploration of social mobility, the complexities of love, and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of profound adversity. Set in the early 20th century, primarily in the gritty backdrop of the Tyne docks, the novel follows the life of Matilda, Tilly Wedgewood, a resourceful and fiercely independent young woman whose life takes an unexpected turn when she finds herself orphaned and thrust into a world far removed from her humble beginnings. Tilly Wed is more than just a romance novel. It's a stark portrayal of the social stratification of the Edwardian era and the challenges faced by those striving to break free from the constraints of poverty. Cookson masterfully weaves together the personal struggles of her characters with the historical context of the time, offering a nuanced and deeply engaging narrative. Orphanhood and the weight of responsibility. The novel opens with the sudden death of Tilly's parents, leaving the 14-year-old girl responsible for her younger siblings, Bella, a sweet and gentle child, and Matthew, a rambunctious and sometimes challenging boy. The abrupt loss throws Tilly into a harsh reality, forcing her to abandon her childhood and embrace the mantle of provider and protector. Cookson paints a vivid picture of Tilly's determination as she navigates the complexities of obtaining work, securing accommodation, and ensuring her siblings are fed and clothed. Life in the Tyne docks is unforgiving. Tilly grapples with the precarious nature of employment, the constant threat of poverty, and the ever-present dangers of the docks themselves. She finds work where she can, often taking on arduous and low-paying jobs. Despite the hardship, Tilly's unwavering love for her siblings and her fierce determination to keep them together shine through. She embodies strength and resilience, showcasing a pragmatic approach to survival that resonates with the reader. The intrigue of Matthew Thornton. Amidst the bleakness of her circumstances, Tilly's life takes an unexpected turn when she encounters Matthew Thornton, a young man from a vastly different social class. Matthew, the son of a wealthy shipbuilder, is immediately captivated by Tilly's spirit and beauty. Their initial encounter is a chance meeting, a brief glimpse across the social divide that leaves a lasting impression on both of them. Matthew is drawn to Tilly's genuine nature and her unwavering commitment to her family, qualities he finds lacking in the superficial world he inhabits. He sees in her a strength and integrity that he admires, and his fascination grows into a deep affection. However, their budding romance is fraught with obstacles. The stark contrast in their social standing creates a significant barrier, and Matthew's family, particularly his domineering mother, vehemently opposes their relationship. Clash of worlds. Social stratification and prejudice. Cookson masterfully portrays the rigid social hierarchy of the Edwardian era, highlighting the deep-seated prejudices and expectations that governed interactions between different classes. The Thorntons represent the wealthy elite, accustomed to privilege and social status. They view Tilly and her family with disdain, seeing them as beneath their son's status and a threat to their carefully constructed world. Mrs. Thornton, in particular, embodies the prejudice and snobbery of her class. She is determined to protect her son from what she perceives as an unsuitable match, resorting to manipulation and even outright cruelty in her attempts to keep Matthew and Tilly apart. The portrayal of Mrs. Thornton, while often unsympathetic, provides a stark and unflinching look at the class divisions that permeated society at the time. The conflict between Tilly and Mrs. Thornton becomes a central theme in the novel, representing the broader struggle between the working class and the aristocracy. Tilly refuses to be intimidated by Mrs. Thornton's wealth and power, standing her ground and defending her honor and her love for Matthew. Escaping the docks. A journey of self-discovery. Recognizing the limitations imposed by her circumstances, Tilly makes a bold decision to seek a better life for herself and her siblings. She leverages her natural intelligence and her determination to learn, securing a position as a kitchen maid in a grand manor house. This marks a significant turning point in Tilly's life, thrusting her into a world of opulence and formality, a stark contrast to the poverty and hardship she has always known. The manor house serves as a crucible for Tilly's personal growth. She learns new skills, observes the customs and manners of the upper class, and begins to develop a sense of self-awareness and confidence. She also encounters new challenges, facing prejudice and discrimination from the other servants and the family who own the house. Despite the challenges, Tilly thrives in her new environment. She proves herself to be a capable and hard-working employee, earning the respect of some and the envy of others. However, she never forgets her roots and remains grounded in her values of hard work, loyalty, and compassion. Love, loss, and resilience. Throughout the novel, Tilly's relationship with Matthew remains a source of joy as well as heartache. Despite the disapproval of his family and the social barriers that separate them, their love for each other endures. They find solace in each other's company, offering support and understanding amidst the challenges they face. However, their relationship is not without its complexities. Matthew struggles with the expectations placed upon him by his family and the societal constraints that limit his freedom. He is torn between his love for Tilly and his duty to his family, creating a constant tension that threatens to tear them apart. As the story unfolds, Tilly experiences moments of profound loss and betrayal, further testing her resilience and determination. She faces difficult choices, forcing her to confront her own values and priorities. Ultimately, she emerges from these trials stronger and more independent, reaffirming her commitment to her family and her unwavering spirit. The power of education and self-improvement. A recurring theme in Tilly Wed is the importance of education and self-improvement as a means of escaping poverty and achieving social mobility. Tilly recognizes the limitations imposed by her lack of education and actively seeks opportunities to learn and develop her skills. She learns to read and write, studies etiquette and manners, and strives to improve herself in every way possible. Her dedication to self-improvement demonstrates her belief in the power of education to transform lives. It also highlights Cookson's own commitment to promoting literacy and education as tools for empowerment. A satisfying conclusion, but not a fairy tale. Tilly Wed culminates in a satisfying, albeit not entirely straightforward, conclusion. While the romance between Tilly and Matthew endures, it does so against a backdrop of ongoing challenges and compromises. Cookson avoids a simplistic fairytale ending, instead opting for a more realistic portrayal of love and relationships within the constraints of the social context. Tilly never entirely forgets her humble beginnings, and she remains deeply connected to her family and her community. Even as she achieves a degree of social mobility, she never loses sight of her values and her commitment to helping others. In conclusion, Tilly Wed is a testament to Catherine Cookson's storytelling prowess. It's a compelling and engaging novel that explores complex themes of social class, love, loss, and resilience. Through the character of Tilly Wedgewood, Cookson creates a memorable and inspiring heroine who embodies strength, determination, and compassion. The novel offers a valuable glimpse into the social and cultural landscape of the Edwardian era, highlighting the challenges faced by those striving to break free from the constraints of poverty and prejudice. While the romance between Tilly and Matthew provides a central thread, The true power of Tilly Wed lies in its portrayal of Tilly's journey of self-discovery and her unwavering commitment to her family. It is a story that resonates with readers even today, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and create a better life. Cookson doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of the time, but she ultimately offers a message of hope and empowerment, reminding us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, it is possible to achieve one's dreams and find love and happiness.